Speaking through a translator, Javier Alba Medina and Juan Aritza Mejia described the crash that killed 10 of their friends.
I know that wherever they are, I did the impossible to try and help them, but I just could not.
Having arrived from Peru just 3 days before, it was their first day on the job. They were proud they vaccinated 70,000 chickens that February day in Hampstead. Their co-workers tried to sleep in the van on the way home, but they were curious to see the landscape until that moment.
At that point, my soul leaves my body.
He locked eyes with the truck driver.
Also was surprised himself because he saw how many people were in the van. His look was that of fear.
He remembers hearing the screeching of the brakes as the truck driver tried to avoid the van full of migrant workers.
And all I can do is lift myself up in the van and instinctually just put my hands out in front and try and tell everybody in the van, be careful, be careful.
Their visas are set to expire soon, and both men are now fighting to stay here. But because of their injuries, they can't do what they came here to do, which is work on a farm. Since the tragic crash, there are those who question Canada's treatment of migrant workers.
Canada imports individuals as commodities. We treat them very poorly when they get here. We are forced them to work for one employer.
Naveen Mehta is with the Union for United Food and Commercial Workers.
Now, when they get here and they're injured in Canada, what is our role as Canadians? Don't we have an obligation, I would suggest we do, to ensure that their lives are made whole?
Months later, they are still trying to recover in a nursing home, their pain made worse knowing they can't support their families back home, while the memories continue to haunt them.
Anybody ever felt that? Your life slipping away from your hands? I have felt this.
Lama Nicola, Global News.